What is going on, Bold Nation, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys the secret to finding 10x early. Yes, guys, behind the scenes, if you don't know, Bullix has been quietly working on making one of the best, if not the best, trading software in the game. And they're going to be introducing a new thing called Bullix Neo very soon. So if you want to get in there as quickly as you possibly can, want to avoid the waiting list, link is down below. So I'm going to take you guys to the new Neo Vision. Remember, it used to be called Pump Vision. Now it's called Neo Vision. And this is a game changer right off the bat, because right as soon as you get in here, guys, you're going to be able to determine, should I buy or should I sell? Due to the fact that there is so much massive information within the screen that will make your life completely easy. Now, I've been talking to the team behind the scenes and telling them that they should add more stuff, additional stuff, that it's going to make this even more easier. And they said that they do plan on implementing this very soon. So this is going to be completely game changer. I haven't seen anything else like this. So let's go over it real quick, what that is. And then I'm going to later make other videos on what you could expect coming closer to Neo Vision. And I'll explain what I actually suggested to the team for them to add so we could see it in the future. Okay, so with that being said, let's talk about what's new. So if you guys know from the previous Bullix, you're going to notice what the screen looks like and what it doesn't look like. Let me show you guys a quick example. All right, so this is the old Pump Vision. So this is if you guys have been coming, if you guys have Bullix right now, this is literally what you see. And this right here, guys, is the brand new one. So what can we learn from this one, right? So let's go ahead and talk first and foremost on what you're able to see. Of course, you have the new creations, the about graduated. That stays exactly the same. But the things that change is this right here, guys. This is some beautiful stuff, and this is called Neo Vision Chart. Now, right off the bat, just by looking at the charts, you're able to tell what's a rug and what's not a rug. That is one thing that I personally like. For example, if I look at this one, I already know that this one migrated. And like, for example, it has the same pattern. I don't even click on them because I already know that it's being manipulated, if you understand. So for example, this one, I already know that this one, they bought really early in Pump Fund. A lot of people hold supply. And, it's something that I might not want to invest in. Now, that makes it so much easier because now I don't have to click into the actual coin to go look at the chart, because I can literally see the chart just by looking at the screen. So not only am I going to be able to say, okay, well, identify, okay, this looks like a real one that's actually being run by a team where people are actually buying it, or this one's being heavily manipulated. And as you see, there's a couple of the ones that are being heavily manipulated. There's some that are not. There's some that people are actually buying. This one I can tell that it's using, it's pretty much using bots. And it makes it so much easier because you can literally just skip really fast through these coins now and identify the ones that are going to be doing very well and the ones that are not. Okay, so that is something that I really enjoy. On this side, you really don't get like too much information because all you'll get is this, like, these candles, but you'll be able to identify if the dev sold real fast with just by looking at it. Another thing I want to go ahead and show you guys is the new stuff that we're able to kind of understand as we are moving forward. So if you're going to notice right here, more things got added to the little menu and the little icons. As you guys remember, first we had the top 10 holders. We already had that in the old one. We also went and, as you see right here, now we got how many devs are holding. We also got the rats. This is pretty much for those of you who are new to trading and don't know what this actually is. They're just letting you know, guys, listen, the person bought the tokens, but they send the tokens over to a different wallet. And that is how that's distributed within the rats. And now we got this brand new thing called the percentile of the sniper wallet supply. So how much of the supply got actually sniped? Now, this is really important because sometimes when you're buying these coins, you want to make sure that the coin is not heavily sniped, because if the coin is heavily sniped, that people have a big allocation of that particular token. And then you're able to know, I shouldn't buy it. So let's take a look at this real quick. We're going to go through this really in a different video. But now if you guys come to this section right here and you click right here, snipe, the snipe icon, it's going to tell you really quick, guys, how much stuff got sniped, how much are the snipers still holding. So for example, this guy sniped it, he literally sold everything. This guy sniped it, he sold half. This guy sniped it, he's still holding. So now you're able to get that information really fast by going to the chart. We'll go through that in a different video, but I did want to talk to you guys about all the brand new things that got introduced just to the Neo Vision, because this is what's going to allow you guys to spot on those 10x's early to identify if there's a good token or if there's a bad token. Now, the other thing we want to look at, guys, is this hasn't changed at all, where you're able to see, of course, you know, if it has socials, okay, you're able to tell right here. One thing that I've been harping at the team for them to add is a really new addition here, and probably a brand new icon here that's going to be a game changer, and you guys are going to completely love it. So hopefully they go listen to me and they added, and that is the ability of being able to see if the decks actually got paid. So if the decks get paid, there's going to be a little icon here showing you that the decks actually got paid, and that will be updated in real time. I keep talking to the team. Hopefully they added, and that comes in the near future. So another really cool addition they did, like if I go back to this one, you're going to notice right here, if you go here to this one, you're not able to see the percentile of the money changes. So what I mean by that is this little percentile, you see this is at 65, went up 181. If you go here, you're not able to see that, right? So in the old one, you're not able to see that. So the reason why that's important is because right off the bat, you're able to see how much the increment got placed within the token by it migrating. Okay, so that's really important because it could be like someone just came in and bought a lot of supply, it got sniped, but you're also able to see how much stuff got incremented based on when it migrated. So if you see this one, 158K here, it's up 74%. So you're able to know, okay, this is actually really moving. This is actually doing really well. You can look at this one, say like, okay, this one's on a dip. And this is really important because this gives you information without you having to click inside the chart, which is extremely important and extremely bullish, because the reason why this is extremely important, extremely bullish, is because you're able to identify what tokens are pumping and what tokens are dumping. And by doing that, you're able to say, okay, you know what, this one's like this Maestro one. Okay, so this one, you know, it's kind of like going in a downtrend right now. I'm going to go look at the chart, see if the chart, you know, if it's good for me to buy in, it has potential to bouncing back. You know, you get that information without having to leave, you know, this screen. And that's extremely important because that's the life decisions that you want to make right off the bat. Now, a cool thing is, of course, you already know if you're on this, if you're on here, you have the quick buy button. So this is, for example, if you see a token and you want to quickly buy into it like that, it'll automatically place the amount that you have in here. I have 0, but if I had like, you know, 0.5 or whatever amount I had, I can literally just buy this now from here right off the bat. So for example, if I see this one pumping, right, I could be like, okay, you know what, I want to get in here. I want to buy 0.1 or 1 soul in here without having to go and visit the chart really, really fast and really effectively. So this is really cool. Now, they did went ahead and change the whole filter system. We're going to go through the filter system in another video, but now there's so much information within this filter system, and I'm going to give you guys my filter settings on what new stuff is available here and why it's going to be extremely, extremely important for you to be able to find those 10x's. But I wanted to share this video with you guys and let you guys know this is what's changing with NeoVision. And if you're not part of the Bullets, I highly recommend you guys get it, due to the fact that this is going to be saving you not only so much time by looking at this and deciding instead of clicking back and forth, because the thing with trading is you want to get the coin as fast as possible because you want to make sure you get the coin as quickly as you possibly can. Like, for example, this DAC one, I actually called this really, really early on my TG here. So, you know, now you guys are up like about a 2x on this one. And I was able to identify this coin just by looking at here and be like, okay, this coin's going to do very well. And you know, it's up 74%. So you know, it's doing really, really good right now. But of course, if you guys are not following me on TG, and if you're not following me on X, you guys are missing out on plays, because literally I just told you guys, yo, these coins are gonna pump, and then you guys are missing out. So make sure you guys follow me on X. Link is down below. Make sure you guys follow me on TG. Link is down below as well. But I wanted to share this information with you guys and show you guys the new Neo Bullets, and just this alone. Now, this, guys, trust me, I'm telling you guys, there is a ton of brand new features, and I'm going to go over the ones I feel like are going to be game changing for you guys. So make sure you guys keep it locked into this channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.